All right, we are here for game 2. Falcons pull off a big win last game. Score of 16-4. They went hard and fast and big win. So now we are starting game 2, and then tomorrow at noon will be game 3 in this little series. So I'll tell you who we got lineup-wise for the Falcons this game. Looks like it's going to be the same lineup as last game for Randall. We'll go over that here in a. Now we got Matthew Gardner in instead of David Neese, but we'll do this lineup for the Falcons. It'll be on the mound will be Bryant. Catching will be Gravitt. Galloway playing first. And Lippold is on second. Grant Claycomb on third. Jose Reyes, shortstop. Left field would be in Shively. Center field, Angel Parra. And right field would be Manny Valenzuela. And DH will be William Ashley. So that is your starting lineup for the Falcons. About to start this game off. Parker Bryant taking the mound. Got his music going. All right. Eddie, here for game 2.
Yep, ready to get underway here. Reagan Lamont's on leading off.
Falcons jumped out big last game.
Yes, they did, and just kept on going. They didn't slow down any, but 16 up. Parker Bryant on the mound. In between games, I saw his mom. She's in the stands, and she informed me she's part of the super fan group.
Well, very good. There we go.
She listened to game 1 and made sure to come out and watch her son pitch.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We were wondering who was in that group.
Yeah. So, they're riled up. They're excited and ready for some Falcon baseball.
Great.
And struck him out.
That's a good start.
The shortstop, number 10, Braden McMurtry.
All right.
So this lineup not too much different from game 1. Top 3 batters are all the same. McMurtry here, he's playing short. He did play second last game. David Neese, the shortstop of last game, he's out of the lineup in this one. Replaced by Jackson Keyset, who go to second. Other than that, all the names are familiar outside of the pitcher, of course. Two-one count. Got him on the corner.
Gotten a little chilly out there, Eddie.
Yeah. I thought it was a little warm up here in the press box that first game, and I went down to the grandstand, and I'm glad I'm up here now.
Yeah. Second strikeout, second batter. Looking good.
The left fielder, number 18.
Big swing. Oh, 2 count. He's looking pretty solid. First three batters.
He's in the zone. Got him swinging.
Wow. Struck out the side.
3 up, 3 down, yeah. That's
We'll take that.
very nice start for Parker Bryant. Glad to see it.
He is in the zone. All right. Now Randall will put on the mound Caden Bankhead, looks like.
We've got 3 Cadens in the game for the Saints. Young, Kimpart, and pitcher Bankhead.
Nice. All right, Falcons. Well, Drew Lippold laid it off for the Falcons. Last game, they jumped out very quick with 6 runs in the first inning. See what they can do to start this one. Got the super crew out there, the super fans. So they showed up, bundled up, ready for this game.
You could hear him cheering when Parker Bryant struck out the side. You could hear him up here in the box.
All right, Drew Lippold starting it off.
Lippold was one of many that was all over the place offensively in that last game. But, of course, that last game, every single player contributed. All had great games.
Yeah, strike one. They did. Big team effort.
Lippold with a pair of singles, 2 walks, a couple runs scored, a couple RBIs.
We got a whoa, sat him down.
The shortstop, number 2, Jesus Reyes.
Jesus. Big game last game like everybody else.
Yep. Started things off with a bunt hit. Got a double later on. Walked, stolen base, hit by pitch.
1-0 count. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple RBIs. Scored a couple times. Big game for him as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, the whole team had big contributions to that 16-run game. And also Jesus flashing the leather. He had a couple big-time plays.
They did.
There it's short.
2-1 count. $31.
So in between games, I went down to the Falcons dugout to get the game's lineup card, and I got to say it was a very festive, jovial bunch
I can imagine.
in that dugout. There was
real excited.
Smiles aplenty, and deservedly so.
Yeah. All right, he walks Jesus.
Ashley.
William Ashley stepping up. Strike one. Got Scott up here doing stats. Leandro camera. Eddie doing both. The PA and with me. I'm up here on the soundboard. Cameron doing some doing the scoreboard. And we're just rocking and rolling. We got a special guest up here too from Lubbock, Texas. He heard the Falcons were playing. He drove all the way from Lubbock to watch this baseball game.
Don't blame him.
Actually, he's here to watch some Big 12 women's basketball. Big Texas Tech fan, but he's here to support the Falcons. So, he's up here as our special guest.
Happy to have him.
I'm just glad he's keeping his shoes on and we're not smelling his feet.
Rule number 1 of the press box, keep all articles of clothing on at all times.
Keep those shoes on. All right. 3-1 count.
That one's high, walk Ashley.
Yeah, so now we got runners on first, second.
The center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
All right, Angel Para up. I have a mound visit already.
Coach Bennett, doesn't like something he's seeing. Gotta have
Crowd's starting to get going, and we've got softball over our right shoulder starting. You got Drake in town, not the singer, let's clarify. He didn't come out to the ball field. It's Drake University to play softball. Be cool if Drake showed up, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't even know what he sings, really. Maybe one or two songs, but...
Oh, that's going to be a
wild pitch. Puts runners advance. Strike. 2-1 count. Big swing. 2-2 count. Inside, full count.
Falcons sticking with the same lineup as game one, and why not? Worked out pretty well then.
Whoa.
The only difference is in at catcher is Caden Gravitt, as Rodriguez will get this game off for rest. Rodriguez, who had a birthday a couple days ago. Birthday to him.
All right, Galloway up to that. Bases loaded for him. Ball one. Manny Valenzuela on deck. Strike. Two one. Oh, got him. Well, it brings in one.
The right fielder, number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
All right, Manny steps up, bases loaded.
Bases loaded for Manny. See what he can do.
Outside, ball one. Strike.
Ooh, looked pretty inside to me.
Yeah, it did.
Outside.
3-1.
Be something to keep our eye on. See if he's calling that inside strike all day long. Oh, way outside. I'll walk in another run.
There's some. Those are some easy runs to
Yeah.
get in.
The left fielder, number 5, Ben Shively.
All right, Ben Shively up. Strike.
Smoked that up the line, but first baseman handles it.
Brings in Angel.
Away, but an RBI. Did a job.
Falcons score 3. First game, they scored 6. They're on pace again. They'll see.
The third baseman, number 16, Grant Cooligan.
Grant Claycomb. Strike. Way outside.
Nice pitch right down the middle. Chops that. Going to be handled by Young at first. And
Falcons do their job, score 3. And we'll go to the top of the second. Parker Bryant struck out 3 first inning, so let's see if he can keep that rolling.
other fun things going to be happening out here at Kansas City Urban Youth Academy in May is they're hosting the non-dual affiliate group baseball tournament for the NCCAA. Be all the teams in our conference, plus Grace Christensen, school out of Michigan. They'll compete in a double elimination tournament. It's May 5th through 8th here, so
Nice.
that'll be fun.
And then followed by the World Series.
Yeah, the prelude to the series.
Well, very good.
Be a lot of fun out here in May.
All right, Matthew Gardner up. We discovered from Dublin, Texas.
Yep. Up to bat will be Gardner, Jeffcoat, Young in the second. Called strike.
So 1-2 count.
So Randall, being a conference opponent, conference of course includes Randall Arlington Baptist, Dallas Christian, Ecclesia, Championship Christian.
Good stop by
save.
Grant Claycomb, but couldn't get him at first. Strike.
So them schools are the conference that makes up the Central Southwest Conference.
Okay.
It's only in baseball, not for the other sports or a different conference, but that's what we play in is baseball. You can get results, standings, conference pitchers, player of the week, all that can be found at the conference Twitter page at CSW Baseball.
Foul ball. Heads up over there, ladies. I don't know why they can't hear me, but
you said, the women's softball getting ready to start. To the field to our left, or to my right, excuse me. Field to the left. Looks like they're having some practice there. I can't make out what team that is. They're not practicing, and
Yeah, looks like a.
perhaps high school team practicing, but all kinds
Look
of.
at that.
We're going to turn
Stop.
2. No,
Oh,
just beat it
got
out.
1, not 2 though. Took care of that runner though on second. All right, Caden Young, one of the many Cadens on this team we've discovered. And every one of the Cadens spelled differently.
I know, yeah. I was just going to mention that. Yeah, I saw that. There's
a shot right there. Jesus is on it, and there we go. There's one.
And
got him at 2. Bang, bang.
What
Good
heads
play
up
by Jesus.
Yeah, he's great there at short.
He is good.
This is his first year playing it, like we talked about last game, coming over from first. He played his first couple seasons, and you wouldn't know that this is his first season there. He just looks natural.
Looks good. Well, we're going to go top or bottom of the second. We're moving right along a little quicker than last game. And our special guest here, Eddie, he been in town for 2 days, I believe, and has already hit 2 of the barbecue joints. He hit Arthur Bryant's today, and he had Jack Stacks last night. And we were trying to discuss, where does he need to go now? I say Joe's.
Joe's is one of the best. Gates is probably another very famous place. I like Gates a lot, but Joe's is, they're right up there.
Well, he may just go get a McRib.
Well, if you can find them, that's always a winning option.
I don't think it's available. We had that discussion last game on the McRib. But I'd say Joe's Barbecue, or that's what Scotty says to go to, so Gates. But he's staying downtown somewhere. And he's hitting all the highlights of the city. There's a lot to offer here. Caden Gravitz, first time at bat today.
He's the 9-hole hitter leading off this inning because we put 8 guys to the plate in that first inning.
1-0 count. 1-1. Two one.
We have some joggers running the track that sits out behind our outfield here. All kinds of athletics going on out here at the Yankees Academy.
There's a foul. The mime group that's practicing, they're not very loud, but they're out there. Poor. That's a joke. There's no mime group out here. Uh-oh, big swing out. He's taking off. And I'll get him. Drew Lipple back at it. Big swing. Strike one.
Oh,
Man.
just missed that one. Oh,
Big
and
swing.
swung late.
There's a strikeout. Jesus Reyes coming up the bat. Tomorrow at noon, we got one more game with Randall. And then I'm going to give you a schedule a little bit of some games coming up for the Falcons. Well, we have the next few games. Strike. 1-1. They fouled back.
Yeah, that's going over there towards the softball field. As the stands in that game are told to keep a heads up.
Yeah.
Outside.
2-2 count. Falcons will be after tomorrow's game. We'll be heading to Ecclesia in Arkansas on March the 2nd. Full count. And then next Friday, there'll be a Dallas Christian for Friday and Saturday games.
He reaches out and gets that
good
by
hit right there by Reyes. Oh, he's going to turn this into a double.
With his speed, I think he'll get in there, and he
Yeah,
does.
no worries.
He reached way out there to get a piece of it.
He kind of jogged up the first and then just laid on the speed.
Yeah, as a pass, he saw a pass key set, and nobody to back him up.
Took off. William Ashley. Falcons will not be home after tomorrow's game till Friday the 21st of March. They'll be playing against champion Christian.
Oh, so.
A little bit of a break there of home games.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know about softball now that also going on. Big swing. 0-2 count. All right.
Outside.
1-2 count. Sends him
Right
down.
out there.
All right, going into the top of the third, Falcons by 3. We're coasting along in this one.
Yeah, what a difference between these two games. Already going to the third. I think it took over an hour to get to this point in the first game. And
Yeah.
here we are just maybe 30 minutes into this one.
All right, looking at the softball schedule, they play Monday at Haskell, which is in Lawrence, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock game. And then Friday, they will be traveling to Southwestern in Kansas. And they'll be playing on Friday there. And then Monday, the 17th, at Hannibal LaGrange for a 2 and 4 o'clock game. So that is their schedule, and then you're going to get into April, and it's just a slew of home games one after another. So it is that time of year, Eddie, when we're traveling, and it's games every other day almost.
But with softball, I like more games in April because this time of year it's still chilly, and we don't get to be in that press box.
No, we don't. Man.
Leading off for the Saints, the second baseman, number 25, Jackson Keesack.
Yeah, and that makes a big difference having to be out there in the elements.
It does.
For softball.
Sorry.
I jumped out of my
Me
seat.
too. Hit a wrong button, and we had some creepy music playing. Sorry.
Yeah, it woke me up.
Yeah, wake
That's
you
a
up
heart
there,
race,
Eddie.
yeah.
Don't go to sleep yet. 2-0 count. 3-0. And hear the announcer over at that other game, man. Being loud over there.
Yeah, my counterpart there, PA announcer. Hard hit. Man, he's under it. Got a line on it and fielded. No problem for Manny out in right field.
The right fielder, number 19.
Strike. 1-1. Just saw Doug Dahman down there come up. Doug, the volleyball coach and flag football coach for the Falcons. They won't have a flag football team this year, getting it ready for next year's season. But Doug is he's a big asset to this campus. I don't know if we tell him thank you enough for all he does, but he is always Johnny on the spot, willing to help any way he can. Was at the softball game last night helping us with the camera when it fell. He's just out there doing everything. He's appreciated, that's for sure. Strikeout.
Bring him up.
Okay. Preston Wilson. And foul ball. Randall University from Moore, Oklahoma. And we'll let you know at the inning what famous singer is from Moore, Oklahoma.
Other than yourself?
Other than me.
Okay. That's to the right, and that's going to go foul.
But a singer that just passed away, actually, a couple of years ago, and country at that. So I always try to have fun in the press box. That's one that people in Moore are just screaming right now. They know who it is. I think we've heard a few of his songs. I know I have.
Boy, I might need a little more of a hint. And
There we
rings
go.
him up. Strike
Rings
out
him up.
looking. Parker Bryant in the zone.
Yeah. All right, at the inning, that famous singer would be Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. You know, I should have thought of that. I knew he was an Oklahoma guy.
Yeah.
Didn't particularly know more, but I knew he
Yeah.
was a big Oklahoma guy. And
Good dude.
yeah, lost him too young. That was
Cancer.
I was a
Got
big
him.
Toby Keith fan.
Yeah.
He had a lot of hits.
Yep, nice guy. I remember I worked at FedEx, and there was one day when I first started out of Oklahoma City, I had to run a package, and it was to Toby Keith's house.
Really?
A very nice place.
I'm sure it
outside
was.
Norman, Oklahoma. Big old place. And I didn't see Toby Keith, but anyway. Yeah, famous singer. Names on one of the water towers there and more. All right, we go to the bottom of the third. Falcons leading 3-0. Yeah, you said it earlier, Eddie. We're flying during this game. Last game, we were probably just now about to hit the top of the third if we were at
Right,
that.
maybe,
point.
yeah. I don't even think we're at that point. So, Parra, Galloway, Valenzuela do up for the Falcons.
The center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
Angel Para.
Walked in the first inning. Ended up coming around to score a run. Outside. 2-0. That one's going to catch the outside corner for strike. Counts 2-1.
2-1 count, yeah.
3-1 now, yeah. That ball came in inside and low. Oh,
A shot right
that would have
there.
been ball 4.
Yeah.
He reached out and just hit it straight to the pitcher.
All right, Callaway. Galloway stepping up. Strike one.
There. Galloway would like to see that pitch again. He appealed first. No appeal. Said it was in the zone anyway. Strike 2. As the ball comes flying in from.
The other field, huh?
Yeah, I guess that must be the kids practicing to the
Yeah.
left. That came from.
And it didn't look like no softball.
Oh,
Whoa,
and he's gonna
we got
take
him
that off the
again.
shoulder, Yeah.
Number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
Yeah, Galloway's going to start taking that personally. Back-to-back
Yeah.
hit by pitches.
And Galloway will take second. Wild pitch. And a strike.
Wow, Jared, check out these burritos the guys got. Look at
Those are some big ones.
monsters.
Man, size of a football.
They are.
A Hawaiian Bro burrito, huh? I didn't know they did those. I guess wraps. 2-2 count. Yeah, to be young, Eddie, and eat those things like we used to
Yeah.
without having some issues. Young anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to finish that now, but
Oh.
back in the day
Yeah.
when I was that age, yeah.
Put those suckers down.
Yeah.
Now you'd end up with all kinds of heartburn.
Oh,
and
indigestion for a day and a half.
it's hurting. All right, there's strikeout. Manny sits down. Yeah, it's nice being up in the press box right now. Think about the softball games. You're out in the elements, and when it's cold and windy, it's not fun. For sure.
No, not at all. Yesterday, I showed up and was going to do PA. There was some technical difficulty.
Yeah.
And
You're able to take off,
I
man.
said, yeah, you know what?
We'll be back out here tomorrow,
Yeah,
so I'm
usually I'd stick around and watch and hang out, but it was too cold for me. I said, I will just go on home.
yeah.
That wind blowing in, it was chilly. Scott had the electric blanket. He had the program there.
Did. Oh, there's a shot right there, and that's going to bring in one run. Galloway will come across. Grant Claycomb. Fouls it back.
Bounce foul.
He's back. Ooh. Falcons up by 4. It's 4-0. Oh, Grant gives a little pop shot down that third baseline, but it
Just went foul.
Yeah.
Got out just before third base.
that would have been great.
Yeah, if that would have stayed in, just need an extra foot or two, and that might have been extra bases.
Fouls it back. 1-2 count.
Claycomb, the sixth batter of the inning. A 1-2 count. 2 away. Oh!
Oh, that
He's
struck
a
him
mo-
out?
Yeah, that's another one of them inside pitches. And I got us there in the first inning. And so I guess he's going to be consistent with that inside corner. But we bring across one in that inning. Marching right along, coming up to the fourth.
Yeah, where you are.
Oh. So let's see here. Parker Bryan has been absolutely dealing. 3 up, 3 down in the first. 3 up, 3 down in the second. 3 up, 3 down in the third. So 3 innings, 9 batters. Just, did give up a walk, but then that fielder's choice got 1 out, and then able to get Young to hit into a double play back in the second. But he's got 5 strikeouts on the day.
Nice.
That is in the zone. Be at top of the lineup here for the Saints, Lamont, McMurtry, and McClendon. Leading off for the Saints, the designated hitter, number 1, Reagan Lamont. Lamont, one of them strikeouts, struck out looking in the first.
Ball 1. Whoa, inside. Claycomb. Got him.
Got it. Yep. Nicely done.
First base coach over there doing his best to say, no, he was off. Strike 1. One.
Bit outside there. It's a 2-1 count. Is it?
Grounds it to
got
Jesus. Got him.
Out of the way.
Jesus pretty solid right there.
Oh, yeah.
Always. Strike 1.
Big swing and
Big
miss.
swing. Strike 2. Didn't get it. 1-2 count.
Now that, we've got ring up twice on that inside pitch there, and let's give it to Bryant.
Foul.
So, yeah, this defense is playing really great today. They started the year a little rough, making multiple errors in the first 5 games, but over the last 5 games, well, now this past game, the last 6 games, they've really turned it around. And not counting the last game and the 5 games previous to that, they were able to improve their fielding percentage by 50 points.
Oh, yeah?
So Coach Hurley's really been getting that defense to get it together during his practices. This is going to be
Got him.
5-3. Galloway stretches out and gets that. What a play.
Yeah.
Another 1-2-3 inning for Parker Bryant.
Rolling. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Yes. Nice little home crowd we got out here today. You know, I saw in between games, some of the fans, they had a enclosed tent. It was completely clear, so they could see through.
Yeah.
Did you see them by chance?
Yeah, I did. That's
Big
smart
enough?
thinking.
Yeah, I hadn't seen one of them before.
Something
They
to
had
sit out there for softball.
Yeah, exactly. Had a couple chairs and fit a couple chairs and zipped up and
Cool.
yeah, keep that
Yeah, smart thinking.
wind away. Yeah, it was a professional move.
Leading off for the Falcons.
Caden Gravitt. Strike. How's that one over? 0-2 count. Whoa, that's behind him. Just a bit outside.
About 10 feet behind his back.
Man. Got some of the softball players here to watch the game.
Yeah, I just
they got out
noticed
of
them over
practice.
there. It's going to be high. 2-2. Big swing and miss there from Gravitt.
And he'll be sat down.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lipple.
All right. We're back. Back again on the top of the lineup.
Gravitt's had a slower start to this game than the last. Back-to-back strikeouts in the first and second innings. Uncharacteristic of him.
Yeah.
That comes in chin high. He didn't flinch. A little bit too close for my comfort. Takes a big rip at that. Hits it foul. And that came up. That bounced up and looks like maybe got him in the thigh.
Uh-oh.
He's might have got him in a.
And another area
Yeah.
that's we don't want to mention.
He's
Not a fun place for sure to get hit.
he's squatting down there trying to gain his composure.
Well, we'll kind of take the interest off of him at the moment, so he can get looked at there. It is National Cereal Day.
Yeah.
We talked about that earlier. We got a group from Hooker, Oklahoma watching the game. And if you don't know where that's at, either does anybody else.
I was just about to ask.
That is in the That's in the Panhandle, the finger part of Oklahoma. It's up there. Hooker, Oklahoma. It is the name of a town. It's crazy. But they're watching.
Hello, you fans out there in Hooker.
And Alan Robinson says hi to that couple watching. He says Merry Christmas, and he will see you later, whatever that means. I don't even know. So,
Trainer's down there now talking to Lippold.
yeah.
Lippold's
Is he
shook
all
it
right?
off. Yep, now he's got a big smile on his face.
Doing a Taylor Swift and shaking it off.
Yeah, that's a kid like that just takes a minute now, shaking his head and got a little chuckle, saying, "Yeah,
All right.
I'm good now." 2-2 count. And he
There's a
tatters
shot
that.
right there. It says, all right, you hit me, and I'm going to hit the ball.
Absolutely. Okay.
Well, he kind of hit himself, but Jesus Reyes.
Jesus had a good game so far. He
Yeah.
walked in the first, stole a base, then a wild pitch, and then came around to score. And then in the second inning, he had a double.
Very good. Well, got a message from that couple in Hooker, Oklahoma. They said, yes, indeed, Hooker is a location, not a vocation. So, it is a town for real.
It's not vocation.
Yeah.
That's good.
And there's a little town out in Oklahoma called Slap Out. And I've been there. I got gas there one time and got looked at like I was a crazy man, being the only one in town at the time. And, but, you know, you got to love small towns all over the place. Kansas has a few of those.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's over his head, and no, he's not going to take off. Fence kind of brought the ball back on him.
Yeah, there's a town called Millburger, Kansas, and that's my last name, Millburger.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my ancestors founded it, I guess. It's
Nice.
between Great Bend and Russell, right in the center of the state.
Very good. Look at that.
And, more cows than people in that
Yeah.
city, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's my big claim to fame.
Yeah,
got
there you
my
go.
own town.
Yeah. Man, the wind's carrying
Yeah,
that, but
blew it
he
all over, but Jeff Coat was
able to
able to stay on it.
adjust. All right. William Ashley. In my casa, Leandro Mendez at his house watching this game. He's just now getting back. He's been all over the country at different places, getting looked at by some teams, major league teams at that. I'm pulling for the Cubs to get him. They need a good pitcher.
A well-hit ball out to right. Ashley singles.
Yeah. Oh, Leandro, pitcher for the Falcons. His fiancee, Joanne
Hitter, number 24.
Perez, was on the softball team last night. She's
Center fielder, number
never
26,
played before
Angel.
and is coming out to help the team. So, pretty awesome. Both of them in a sport that involves a bat. But, yeah, Joanne is sweet, sweet Joanne. Graduated senior this year. We're going to really miss her. Maybe we can keep her here. There's a ball. 2-0. Angel.
Oh, that came in as
Yeah, it
legs,
did.
and that's going to advance the runners on the wild pitch. now we got runners at second and third, 2 outs.
If Angel can get somebody in.
He's ahead of the count at 3-0 and takes the walk. Good eye.
There we go. Got a mound visit. I don't know if he'll make a change or just talk him down. They got 1 out left. I doubt if he'll make a change here. But then again, I am not the head coach, so not my call. He is going to stay in.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
Hey, Jay Galloway coming up the bat. I like how the ump looks up here at us and lets us know. It's okay.
They took a timeout. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
I don't think any of us keep track of it.
Yeah,
it's
but
nice of us to keep us in the know.
I just think he hears us up here doing a good job and has given us the support signal, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a strike.
Outside.
Yeah. 2-1 count, I believe. Or is it 1? Yeah, fouls it back. 1-2 count. And there's a shot right there at C. It's going to be a and it's past him. Here comes another run. We get 2 across.
Fake had almost had that and just couldn't quite field it cleanly and went back to the key set at second.
Yeah.
But he made a rushed shot. And
well, that is, we are going to see a pitching change now. He was trying to get that last down. That didn't work out. So. All right, so we got a new guy in, number 32. It's Connor Berry coming in, taking the mound for the
Your attention.
Randall.
For the Saints, number 32, Connor Berry.
Well, this 4th inning has been good for the Falcons, putting up 2 runs, got a runner on third, got a pitching change.
so we'll have bases loaded here at Galloway doesn't get a hit or RBI credit, but he did reach on a air throw from the second baseman. Bring Lippold in. Advanced Ashley to third, Parra to second. Galloway will be on first, I believe, unless did I miss something? I might have misscored something because it doesn't look like we have anybody on second, so that's my mistake.
The right fielder, number 41.
Manny Valenzuela coming in to bat.
Yeah, there's nobody on second. I've missed something in my book, but oh well.
Now we
got somebody on second.
There we go.
Yeah. That opens up first base.
There's a
That's
shot,
going to go in.
and that will
in the
fall,
gap.
man.
That'll bring in 2.
Yep.
They're not even going to attempt to play at the plate.
Falcons laying it on with the runs today, man. 8
The left fielder.
this game. Had 16 last game. Good time to get your bats live. There's
That's
gonna go straight up. Third
moonshot.
baseman, he's got that. Gets out of that inning. Falcons put up 4, extend the lead 8-0. Going in at the top of the 5th.
Okay, let's see here. We're going to have Gardner, Jeffcoat, Young coming up here in the 5th.
Yeah.
All 4 innings. Parker Bryant, is gone 3 up, 3 down.
That's all right. That's
Every
great.
inning.
Yeah.
He's feeling it.
Yes. Now, he doesn't have the perfect, and he doesn't have the no-hitter, but he does have the shutout going. See if he,
I've got him at the no hitter. I've got
Go.
a fielder's choice because there was a walk and then the fielder's choice. So
no hits? 1 hit.
Statman says that did get ruled a hit.
Man, you can't argue with Scott
Nope.
either.
Yeah.
I mean, he's,
He'll put you in your place.
yeah. He'll shoot you some daggers when you're wrong. Look at you and go, come on now.
The third baseman, number 8.
All right, Matthew Gardner up. Falcons in these 2 games so far have scored 24 runs. If my Oklahoma math is correct.
That sounds good to me. I was trying to figure it out what ran out of fingers and toes. Gonna slap that third.
Claycomb got him out 1. Oh, Grant Claycomb making the switch over to third from pitching last year.
And it's working out nicely.
Yeah, he's doing really well there. Like a
Center fielder.
good move. All right, Jeffcoat.
Yes. 3 out of the last 4 batters hit into the 5-3. And he handled them all expertly.
Yeah. Strike. And that is going to fall. Manny gets on it, but you got a runner on first.
That's all right. Good time for double play.
Yeah. All right. Caden Young stepping up, first baseman.
that's
And,
gonna go
look at
foul. He
that.
gets past
He
Drew.
got past him. Lippold was going to reel it in.
Yeah, just hit a little bit too hard. And
He's getting
Lippold's
up
good.
slow. All right.
yeah, he's kind of shaking his wrist off. I wonder if he came down kind of awkwardly on that hand.
That puts runners on first and second.
The second baseman, number 25.
So the first time all day with runners in scoring position.
Yeah. Number 25, Jackson Keister. Strike.
Jackson Keyset, 25. At the 0-1.
And that one will fall. That's going to bring in 2. It looks like, and he's going to get a triple out of this.
Yeah, that's all the way back to the track. I was hit hard in the gap. And
They get on the board. They score 2 there, 8-2. And there's Drew Lipple had it, and he dropped it. Gets one across, 8-3 here, and Randall making some noise here in the 5th, scoring 3. Like the Falcons were just going to coast to this, and Randall coming up big all of a sudden. Got 1 out, runner on first. Big swing, strike 1.
Parker throws over to first base just to keep Kim Part in check there. It's going to be high. 1-1.
One count, 1 out, 1 runner on first. Falcons giving up 3 runs this inning. Foul ball. 1-2 count.
The 1-2.
Got him swinging.
Swing and miss.
Take that. Oof. We're starting to get a lot of momentum there. Good to get that out. Okay. Reagan Lamont, designated hitter, up.
Struck out in the first inning, hit into a 5-3 in the 4th. Ground out.
That's going to get past Gravett, and the runner will get to second.
There for a strike.
Strike. 1-1.
Outside. Good job of Gravett to keep that in front of him.
Yeah.
Not letting that get by him. Two one. Oh, that's going to hit him in the head, right off the helmet.
Careful now. Bryant saying, my bad to him.
Yeah,
I mean, that wasn't malicious.
No,
Just
not
kind of
at all,
lost
yeah.
control of it. And that's always scary, though, when it's coming for your head.
We could hear that thud off the
Yeah,
helmet.
we could.
In here.
Falcons trying to get this last out, get out of this inning. Giving up 3 runs.
That's
Strike 1.
Marjorie struck out in the first inning and fourth inning, grounded out to short.
Fouls it back. 0-2 count. Be a good right now just to get him on that outside corner swinging. See if he can get him. Oh, no call. Ball.
Oh, wow. He was kind of trying to do a swing check, but made contact and beamed it right over at McClendon, who's warming up there on deck. He was barely able to duck and avoid getting beamed.
Fouls it back. 2-2 count.
You can hear the Super fans down there cheering on Parker Bryant.
Yeah.
Giving him a little vote of confidence and get this strike in this inning.
Tried to.
Everybody's running. Fly ball, Manny's there.
Got him. Woof. Tried to adjust the camera a little bit, get more of that home plate. I hope that helps. So those of you watching, we don't know, and unless you let us know, and then we will try to correct what we need to do. All right, going to the bottom of the fifth. Falcons by 5, 8-3.
Leading off for the Falcons, the third baseman, number 16, Grant Claycomb.
All right, Grant Claycomb stepping up. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Falcons looking to add to their already big lead by 5, 8-3. There's a strike, 1-1. And it's going to be foul back. Whoa, right at the pitcher. He's uses his body to break. Gets him out of first.
Yeah, he's a big boy. And
Yeah, he can't get it past him.
He used his size and
Got it. Knocked it down.
looked like a catcher there, getting his body in front of it and let it bounce off the chest and making the play.
Yeah.
The catcher, number 20, Kate Gravitt.
All right, grab it. Strike. One. Got him? No.
Oh,
All right.
that was close.
Oh, 2-1. Fouls it back. 2-2 count.
Another inside pitch.
Full count.
Oh,
There's
boy,
a
he
shot
got
right
for a
there.
ride.
That
Is
is
that gonna stay
going. Oh, it falls
That falls
in.
in. Yeah, that.
It's a great shot.
Oh man,
Wind caught it.
Yeah, McClendon played that just perfectly.
yeah.
He was all over it. And held him to first.
Yeah. Good hit by Gravett. All right, Drew Lippold. Back at it. And Saran on first. Pinch running. Lippold up last time took a shot off of a ball he hit and delivered a hit. Ball one. Or strike, I'm sorry. Oh, I said ball.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
Throw it back to first. They know that Saron Bryant there has speed.
Trying to keep him back.
Yeah, because he will still give him the opportunity.
Yep.
And he taken off.
Taking off, and he'll take it.
Lippold foul ball.
Oh,
so,
did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
0-2
foul,
count.
So he'll have to go back to first and try again. Again, they throw over. Connor Berry, the pitcher, was very concerned with Brian over there at first. There it goes. And again, fouled off.
Found it back.
It looks like they're putting on the hit and run. It just keeps cracking it foul. That time
Fouls
it's
it
a
back.
mile in the air, and it's going to be out of play.
Stuck at 0-2 on this count, on this bat. Here's an outside, 1-2 count. Goes straight
Ball
back.
way up in the air, and that'll go out of play. There goes Bryant. It pitched outside. Going to try to get him, but it's off.
Yep. I thought he might. No, I'm going to take off. It's second.
Yeah, he was a little slow to get up there and wasn't able to get the third base off that overthrow, but got to second. 2-2 count.
And Bryant will take third.
Well, fastball there.
Puts him in scoring position.
And
hits him.
It. He saw it coming. Now, he's not exactly throwing heat
No.
out here, so he
No,
saw
he's
that.
not.
And
Just kind of stepped into it.
Held his ground, and I said, I'll take first.
Yep, got Jesus Reyes coming to bat. Runners on the corner. 1 out. Strike, outside corner.
And runners on the corners. And now Lippold stealing with.
Yep.
I won't even try it.
Now with Brian on third, he'd take off on you.
Yeah.
There's a
And that's gonna be
shot.
the gap.
That's going to bring in 2. Falcons will extend the lead 10-3. The 26th run of this series. 16 last game, 10 this one. All right, William Ashley at bat now.
And a walk, strikeout, and a single.
He fouls that one back.
Scored 2 runs in this game. Advanced twice in the first inning and the third inning off wild pitches to get in a scoring position, and then got knocked in.
Taking his time, isn't he, Scott? We're talking about Jesus just taking his little time to get back to first.
It comes in a little bit low.
1-1. Yeah. 1-1 count. Fouls it back. 1-2. Two.
That's hammered into left.
That's going to... Jesus will get held up at second. That brings in Angel Parra. Ball 1.
Comes way inside.
2-0 count.
Runners at first and second. Only 1 out.
Is that a ride? Third baseman. It's under it. 2 outs. All right, Jay Galloway coming up. Strike. Strike 2.
It's that outside corner. Starting to be a little bit of action. Yes, they're starting to warm up out in Randall's bullpen. See who that is, but he just took off his jacket and starting to throw some pitches. So
Fouls that one back.
I'm sure they're hoping to get out of this inning with Barry, but maybe put somebody else in for the 7th. 6th and 7th. Excuse me.
Pretty close call there, but we'll get the ball. Two count.
That'll be a fast ball. Advanced runners.
Oh, now we got Jesus at third. Full count. Load the bases for Manny Valenzuela. There's a shot right there by Ashley, and it will, or Galloway. Yeah.
Kim Part is there to bring it in.
Well, we go top of the 6th. Falcons by 7. It's 10-3. Falcons have scored in every inning but the second. Putting up 26 runs these last two games to only allowing 6. Game tomorrow at noon. These two teams will play the third game of a series of 3 games.
Parker Bryant back out on the mound. He's new to face McClendon, Gardner, and Jeff Coate. They're on top of the 6th.
All right, here we go. Starting this 6th inning. Evan McClendon up. And there will be out 1.
He hits that on a line, but
Yeah, he does.
directly
Lippold's right
to
there.
Lippold, yeah.
That's out 1. All right, number 8, Matthew Gardner. Ball 1. And there's a shot right there that will fall.
Yeah, that's going to go all the way to the right field corner.
Oh,
Manny
gets
having
past
trouble
him.
getting, yeah, it's kind of bounced around there in that corner. And
He gets him a double out of it. All right, Garrett Jeffcoat coming up the bat. Oh, 1 count.
big swing and
5-2.
miss.
0-2 count.
About came out of his shoes on that swing.
Sends him down swinging. 2 outs. Caden Young comes up. First baseman. Strike one.
Looking over the softball game, it looks like Drake's got 6-run lead, 6-0. At the top of the 4th.
Okay.
Hopefully KC can get something going.
Yeah.
Home team here.
How's it back? Yeah, they got a pretty good crew over there watching that, too.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stands over there, but it looks like it's everyone's in a seat.
It's going to be a little chopper, slow.
Claycomb, he comes in there safe.
Just
A
too slow
step
getting there to the third.
too slow. Puts a runner on third. And that runner on first getting stretched over there.
Maybe got a little cramp or something. Work that out. Jackson Key set up. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Keyset flew out to right in the 3rd, but then hit that big triple in the 5th that brought in 2 runs.
Ball one.
I believe when he hit that triple, it was the same thing. Had runners at 1st and 3rd.
And that's, going to get past. Oh, good stop by Jesus, but runner will come across. Keeps that runner at second. That could have been a triple,
Yeah.
or at least sending to third. Okay, Kephart. Number 28, Josh Sagredo. Be pinch running on second. Ball one. Two 0 count.
That's hit up the middle.
And Jesus gets it. All right, going to the bottom of the 6th. Falcons 10, Randall 4. Noon tomorrow, we'll be back out here for first pitch. Both teams. Their 3rd and final game of this series. Got a new pitcher, it looks like. Randall.
Move some things around. There's a new first baseman as well. Let's get some names for you here.
And new shortstop, too.
So Jackson Keyset comes into pitch from second.
Now pitching for the Saints, number
Yes, sir.
25, Jackson Keysat.
I got number 5. I got Jacob Herndon pitching.
Correction.
Oh, no, I only saw 25 out of that.
All right, we got 26 center field. That's going to be Thomas Gordon. And who we got on first? 21? Jackson Kieser. All right, a little bit of some. And first, we got 21 Brock Swampson.
Leading off for the Falcons, the right fielder.
Okay. Manny Valenzuela up to bat. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Two one. $31.
And he had a walk and a 2 RBI single back in the 4th.
Big cut there. Full count. And walks him. Puts him on first. Ben Shively coming up.
Jared Bennett is having some sort of a talk with the home plate umpire. Not sure what about. I think umpire gives a thumbs up, so might have just had a question for him about substitutions or something of that nature.
Oh, 1. Oh, 2 count.
A heck of a bounce.
Yeah, we did.
Came up above the press box after bouncing off
Yeah.
the, I don't know if it was off the ground or off maybe the shin guard of the catcher.
Yeah, I don't know. But runner on second. Manny takes that. Two count. There's a
tattered,
shot right there. That's going to bring in Manny.
Yeah.
Oh, and he'll
he
have
slipped.
a second. It's a double out of it.
Yeah, so Kim Part out there and right went to field it and slipped and ended up way past the ball and allowed Shively to get into second.
All right, we got a new hitter, number 20 for the Falcons. Number 50, I'm sorry. Roman Sherman. Strike 1.
Scott, was that a single? Yeah.
1-1 count. One, two.
So just clarified that with the stat man. Shively got a single on that and then advanced second on E9, but does get the RBI because that was well hit enough that Manny would have scored.
Roman there takes a big cut, strikes out.
The catcher, number 20, Kate Rabbit.
Gravett steps up. 1 out, runner on second. Strike. Man, that's a big window. But strike one. One. Is it a good shot? And he's right under it.
Playable for Clinton out there.
All right, Drew Lippold coming up.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lipple.
Strike one. One. Strike. 1-2. And sends him down, going into the 7th.
Last call for the Saints coming up.
Falcons by 7. It's 11-4. Falcons have scored 27 runs in these two games. They've allowed 7.
It's a very nice differential there. Huh?
Yeah, it
Run
is.
Differential 20. Run
Yeah.
differential.
Yep. Got a new pitcher coming in for the Falcons. Close this game out. We'll let you know who that is in a second. Be number 22.
Your attention now, pitching for the Falcons, number 22, Connor Taylor.
All right, Connor Taylor taking the mound. Close this game out for the Falcons.
Yeah, we saw him last week when we were out here. He had a great outing. He
Okay.
was really just mowing them down. It was,
Good to see, huh?
yeah, I talked to Coach Hurley after the game, and he was ecstatic. He and we had a good day. You know, we had the
Yeah.
two big wins and just playing good baseball all the way around. But he even said, he looked at me and said, "How about Connor Taylor?"
Yeah.
That was really impressive. So, top accolades from the coach. It's
Yeah.
always good. But all pitching all the way around, that was really good. We just, like I said, all around good baseball was played.
Right. It's the pinch hitter number 9 would be Keegan Gindersek. Stepping up.
Pitch hitting, number 9, Keegan Gindersek.
All right.
black screen on my computer up. I went to look at number 9, and I was on the Falcons roster.
Strike. Big swing. 1-2. Mm, 2-2.
Gets to that. It's going to get to Galloway. He's going to throw it to Connor. And
There's out one. Number 1, Reagan Lamont. Top of the order. Ball 1.
Outside.
Two 0. Strike. 2-1. And there's a shot right up the middle.
What a
Hey,
snag by
Seuss.
Jesus.
Oh, no, man. Good stop. He's been
impressive.
making all kinds of good stops today.
That even took I think that hit
Yeah,
the second base
second.
bag and
Bounced a little bit.
odd hop and still managed to.
Field that. McMurtry. Strike.
For a strike.
Big swing. Strike 2. And out. Oh, he had a Grant Claycomb had it. Couldn't clamp it in.
Comes in a little low.
1-2.
Goes outside.
Runner taking a second. Full count.
Full count. Walks aim. That brings up number 18, Evan McClendon.
Man on first. Traditional double plays back in order. See if we can't get him to ground it up the middle somewhere.
Oh. We'll get one there. And that's game. Runner interference. That gives it a double play. And that will be the game. Falcons win 11-4. We'll be back tomorrow at noon.